Howdy everybody, it's Matt Hillyer here once again at the Cadillac Barn doing another segment on my guitar collection. I probably have too many guitars seeing you can only play one at a time, but on the other hand, maybe I will never have enough. If you're a fan of 1100 Springs at all, then you've probably seen this guitar. It's my number one go-to electric guitar that I use. It's covered in leather. With the yellow roses. This leather work done by our friend Sweet Basil McJagger, who plays keyboards for the Derailers, one of our favorite bands and great friends as well. There's a lot to say about this guitar. Number one, I think that once you cover something in leather like this is a piece of advice for anybody thinking about it. Keep in mind that the math on the guitar may never be right again, but this is just, I just love this guitar. It just feels good. It plays great, and I'll tell you why. One thing that's cool, that's an update that recently Steve did for me, was we put a bridge on it with compensated but sort of old school brass saddles, which really, a lot of that old school telly tone comes from these brass saddles when you get right down to it. There's just a sound that they create with them. It's got Barden pickups on it, volume and tone, three-way selector switch here. Bird's eye maple neck, which is really my favorite thing about this guitar, which really just, makes it feel great. It's just beautiful, and Steve and I, when we were putting it together, we shot it with a nitrocellulose lacquer, but we didn't do a real heavy coat on it. We just kind of gave it a light coat, which basically pretty quick it wore down really nice into what's more of a satin finish, which just feels, as it always felt great. The shape of the neck is great. The wood is beautiful, and you can see that up here where the headstock is, you got more of that amber tone, and then down here it's all worn down, which kind of makes it seem like I've been playing it for years and years and years, which I have, but it wore down pretty quick that way, which is which I've always loved about it. There's a matching strap that Basil also did. It's got a little shout out to the King TCB and the Flash. It's just a cool guitar. Barden pickups in it. I don't know if I said that or not. You can see on the side here, you get the braided leather going around like that, and there's also these squares and these zeros, which are kind of a shout out to 1100. Basil told me when he did, he's like, yeah, I kind of did that. It's sort of like a 1100 type thing, which I thought was cool. And also a shout out to good old Ernest Tubb. Thanks. So when I'm done with the show, I can flip it up and give everybody, hey, thanks for coming. Appreciate you a whole lot. Oh yeah, it's got the hip shot drop D thing, which is always a neat little tool to have. Yeah, man, it's also another one of these guitars that was the neck and the body were sold to us by Tommy at USA Custom out of Washington State after we got our guitars stolen at a real good price. Can't thank him enough for being so cool about it. Yeah, it's cool. So I'm going to plug it in this little amp right here. Of course, this amp upholstered by our good friend Kurt Moore. And let's see what we can do. See how it sounds. Pretty sweet, man. Seen a lot of miles with this one. All right, it's tele time, folks. Telecaster time. This is my USA Customs parts guitar, pretty much. This is my number one guitar that I play the most on stage when it comes to electric guitar anyways. And this neck and body was sold to me by Tommy at USA Customs, so appreciate you being cool with all that. And that's my Baja Fender Telecaster right there. And it's a cool guitar. Paint job by Steve Berg, that gold metal flake. Looks good underneath the lights. And we're going to do a song we haven't done in quite some time, but people asked for it. And we're going to bring it back on this little segment right here. This is called The Gone Crazy Blues. Goes something like this. sent me home from work today, kicking and swearing. I think it was because of the clothes I was wearing. All I had on was a bathrobe and a pair of rubber shoes. I got the gone completely crazy, come a woman done left me blues. I had to lay away. I ain't much for conversation, my friends all seem to know. All that I can say is, which way did she go? I've lost all of my mind, there ain't nothing left to lose. I got the gone completely crazy, cause my woman done left me blues. I had to lay away. Alright, let's play a little bit together, alright. The doctors phone and lock me up, they say that I'm not well. But if they can't bring that woman back, they can all go to hell. They wanna put me on vacation, send me on some kind of cruise. I got the gone completely crazy, cause my woman done left me blues. I had to lay away. Well, now my friends all stay away, they never come around, cause the word on the street is that I'm crazy housebound. Yeah, they wanna stay away, they say I've got a short fuse. Lord knows I do. I got the gone completely crazy, cause my woman done left me blues. I had to lay away.